If you have fewer than 2 close friends, your health risk is same as smoking 10 cigarettes a day. Yes, loneliness is that deadly. And for women, the risk is even higher. We give, we manage, we nurture. But somewhere in between, we forget to nurture our own connections. In this video, we'll talk about the friendship infrastructure, a practical, research-backed way to build a circle that nourishes your success, your peace, and your sense of belonging. You are going to learn, number 1, the circle of 4, how to structure your friendships, number 2, tools to create strong friendship infrastructure, and number 3, that is my personal secret, rituals that instantly deepen any friendships. By the end of this episode, you won't just understand friendship better, you'll know exactly how to design it. Now, let's start with the truth. Friendship is not just luck, it's architecture. Like a building, it needs both foundations and connections. Sociologists call it bonding and bridging. Bonding ties are the people who know your stories, this is your comfort zone. They help you get by. Bridging ties are the people who bridge new perspectives. They help you get ahead. Now, most of us are overbuilt on bonding and really underbuilt on bridging. We have shoulders to cry on, but not enough minds to grow with. And that imbalance quietly limits how far we can grow. Your friendship infrastructure really needs both of them. So here's how to design that infrastructure. I call it the circle of 4. Every woman needs these 4 kinds of energies around her. Number 1, the truth teller, the one who tells you the truth with kindness. She's your mirror. She doesn't flatter, she aligns you. Number 2, the strategist. She connects you on what's next. A different circle, a new idea, a perspective that is going to widen your horizon. And number 3, the nurturer. She's the one who refuels your emotions. You can show up messy here, you will still be loved. And number 4, the challenger. She calls you higher. When you spiral, she says, okay, now what's your next step? You don't need to have all 4 today, but knowing the missing one is the first step to that balance. Now, this is where the IWD community comes in, because many of us meet our truth tellers and challengers right here. Women who were once strangers become mirrors, they become allies, they become catalysts. That's the real meaning of the community. Not likes, not followers, infrastructure of support. Here's the twist. Most of us think loneliness comes from not having enough people. But research says it comes from not having enough depth. We are surrounded by connections, but few of them touch us. We text, we forward memes, but we rarely say, I need you. And here's the truth. Closeness doesn't come from time, it comes from trust and truth. You could know someone for 10 years and never be close, or you could meet someone once and feel seen instantly. So building friendship infrastructure isn't about adding contacts, it's about adding that intentionality. As you know the 4 types of friendships or energies you need, here are 4 tools to help you build it. Tool number 1, the circle audit. Draw your name in the center and around it you write 4 circles. The truth teller, the strategist, the nurturer, the challenger. And add the initials where they fit in. Now mark each friend as either bonding or bridging. If you see too much of B, it's time to reach outwards. If you see too much of BR, deepen your roots. Your energy needs both. Number 2, the solution pivot. If a conversation keeps looping around a problem again and again, try this line. Let's wait and feel this one more minute. Let's find 2 next steps. This tiny ritual stops what psychologists called co-rumination, the habit of bonding over problems without solving them. It protects your mind, it protects your time, it protects your friendship. Tool number 3, the 3R friendship filter. After any hangout, ask yourself, number 1, reciprocity. Did we both give? Number 2, respect. Was it safe to be honest? Number 3, renewals. Do I feel lighter now? If you keep getting 2 no's, set a new boundary. Healthy friendships leave you energized, not exhausted. Tool number 4, friendship rituals. Now, powerful friendships aren't spontaneous, they're very structured. Try one, a monthly reflection dinner. 1 deep prompt, 1 meal. Voice note mornings, send 60 seconds of truth to each other. Accountability hour, silent co-working to keep each other moving. Now, these rituals fight what researchers call the third place collapse. the slow disappearance of community spaces where connections once lived. Now, as I promised, here is my secret tool. It's simple, it's powerful, it's almost no one practices it consciously. It's called the spotlight response. And here's how it works. When someone shares good news, don't just say that's nice. Instead, pause. Turn the spotlight towards them and ask them, that's amazing. What part made you the proudest? How did it feel when it happened? And how can we celebrate it together? Now, research shows that relationships grow stronger when we respond to good news actively and constructively. Just listening to pain bonds you for a moment. Celebrating joys bonds you for life. So use it everywhere, on calls, on texts, on dinners. So just to wrap up here, here's your friendship infrastructure in one line. You need 4 energies: the truth teller, the strategist, the nurturer, and the challenger. To build them, you have 4 tools: the circle audit, map your current network; the solution pivot queue, protect your mind; the 3R filter, ensure there is balance and respect; and 4, the friendship rituals, keep connections alive. And to deepen it all, practice the spotlight response. Because when women celebrate women, we don't just rise, we rebuild the world around us. And that's what IWD stands for, a living community of women who don't just meet, they mirror, they mentor, and they move each other forward.